Let's just go ahead and jump on into this episode. Basically, Portia in her gas and she holding in her farts. Dennis normally go and cook breakfast. This time he want to sit down, answer call, check emails, send text messages and all that. And she been holding in her farts this whole entire time. Now she done ended up with the good gas. And now she's not there hurting, don't want to drink or eat. That'll warn you next time you decide you got to let one go. You are running the bathroom or something. Like, I don't understand that. Hell, he didn't got you pregnant. Y'all gonna get married when he want to get married to you. You still holding in your farts from him, Portia? Really? Really? Y'all sharing a house together. Y'all sleeping in the same bed. Y'all both smelling each other. And you mean to tell me you scared to let one out? Okay, Portia. We just gonna run with that and we just gonna leave that one the hell alone. I cannot believe that you actually sitting up there holding in your farts besides running outside in the bathroom, in the hallway or something. Now you knew you had the fart and you sitting up there laid up in the bed waiting on him to move. That whole big old house and you waiting on him. Okay. You gonna have that many a times. Keep on holding them in, tucking them in. You better let it out slowly and tell him to cover up his nose or something. But whatever. So she is pregnant. And the doctor she went to was the same doctor she went to with Cordell when she was trying to have a baby with Cordell, and she had to get her something about her uterine wall or something like that fixed, or it had to repair itself so she can get pregnant. Now they repaired herself, now she pregnant. Portia, I'm sorry, babe. Why would you go to the same doctor? You and that doctor went to that doctor. Now, why would you want to poison this baby and your good luck and your good fortune with this man with the shit with Cordell? I don't understand that one. Portia, good luck. I read in the blogs you and Dennis unfortunately didn't make it. You still pregnant with him, but I thought I heard or I heard somewhere that y'all didn't make it. I think on YouTube, the blogs or somewhere that y'all broke up or y'all not dating no longer or something like that. I don't know if that's true or false or whatever though, but I heard, so don't know if that's true. You know they filmed this shit months ahead of time, and maybe before then you got tired of him or whatever, so and you decided to end it, I guess. So whatever. Good luck with your baby. I'm happy you pregnant. I'm glad you able to enjoy childhood and our childhood. I'm glad you able to enjoy being a mother, watching your baby grow inside of you, all the little fun stuff that come around with being pregnant, and you get to go to appointments and get poked in pride. You wanted your water birth, but your water birth, though, but you're not gonna get that. You're gonna get a C-section, and then she told you that they don't deliver the baby in 36 weeks. Now they wait till after 36 weeks, so your baby lungs can develop and all that and all this, and I don't know nothing about the baby stuff. That's why I'm stuttering now. So let's go ahead and move away from that and go ahead and wish Portia congratulations. Cynthia and Noel, that was a beautiful moment between y'all. We have saw Noel grow up from this show from a little old thing to a big grown thing now. Now she 18 going to DC to Howard University. You planned the party for her. It didn't work out that way. Poor thing crying and bawling and falling all on the floor. Don't wanna go, scared to go, and you had this little party planned for her, and poor thing wasn't up for it, and I can understand why she act like that, cause y'all two ears closed. All y'all had was each other after Peter and before Peter, and I can understand why it was so hard for her. I'm glad Nene was there to give you advice and talk to her, and whatever you said off camera, and when they got done filming that moment, and you convinced her to go anyways and have fun and all that, and look like she having fun, and the pinning ceremony, and then all that, like, it was bittersweet. It was a nice moment. Like, Noelle was, what she was, 6, 7, 8, something like that when we first saw her, when Cynthia first came on the scene. Now she 18. We basically have seen Noelle grow up from a little old thing to a grown thing now. So that was nice to see. Y'all had me about to cry with her, don't want to leave. She's scared. Then you helped her do her dorm room, and lucky for her, she got a room by herself with no roommate. So that was good. She gonna come in at Howard University as a freshman with her own room. That's nice. And yeah, basically she got the red carpet in the Howard University. So that was good. And that was sweet when y'all went to dinner and y'all ate as a family, had fun, ate your food, and she was like, wait, you coming back to the dorm room with me, right? She said, no, I can't come. They won't allow me to come back, so I done ordered you an Uber, and the Uber coming in. She didn't want to go, and she acted like she wanted to cry again, and that was a sweet moment, though. I really enjoyed that moment and all that, and it was, you know, now I see why they named the episode what they named the episode, cause it was a sweet little moment between them, and to see her going on her way to college, and seeing her going off to college, seeing how she acting, how she's scared, nervous, normal stuff people go through when they go out of school to college, that's attached to their mom and love their mom and don't want to leave them. So it was nice to see for a change on reality TV show where we actually get to see them setting up their dorm room, setting up their dorm rooms, doing the little event, welcoming her to the college, walking around and all that. It was nice to see that moment, especially on the Real Housewives, because I don't think they never done that before. So that was an experience for us. And to see Noelle get sucked off in style and fashion, even though she didn't want to go in style and fashion, but she went anyways. So Nene and Greg in the council talking. And basically Brent still don't know what the hell he gonna do, and Poe thing still trying, and I guess he's still trying to find himself, and Nene want him to come help her. Well, Nene want him to come help her at Swag, and he don't know nothing about that, and he don't want to. And the next scene after that was, do I want to do the evil thing? Cause I do the evil thing after I do the little whole Greg and his basketball team, and he telling them that he had colon cancer, and the Red said all that, and about getting a colonoscopy or however the hell you said, cause I can't say it, and what they doing and how they doing and all that. And Nene got, I guess she friends or cool with his basketball team, cause she said he had this team before I met him, and now that I'm getting to know them better, now that since Greg had cancer and now they coming around all the time, so I ain't got no trust but to get to know them better and ask them about their life and who got a girlfriend and who don't got a girlfriend and who's single and all that, and to talk about colon cancer and all that and what they had to do, what they did surgery on Greg and cut part of his colon out, and about getting the colon off, I can't say that word, and about the finger going in your behind and how you do it, and Nene told them how they do it, and it ain't as bad as it seems, and at a certain age you got to have that done to make sure you don't have colon cancer. So that was a whole learning experience too, and that was nice too, I guess. Now on to Miss Eva. Now Eva, why you just didn't do this the first time? I know you try to make your mama be a part of your little dress choosing or deciding on your dress or whatever though, but you should have left your mama out of it, or at least took Nene with you for she can be like a buffer between you and your mama. Maybe your mama wouldn't have been so harsh to you the first time you took her dress shopping. But Nene should have left Marlo where the hell she should have left her at, cause you know Marlo ain't got nothing nice to say about nobody, and talk about some, do she know what couture is and what is couture and all this, and about the girl waiting about the dress, and then talk about prom dress and all this other bullshit she was saying, like she got in the room to talk about somebody way, and I'm glad Nene read her ass and told her, stop talking about that girl way. You got hip thighs and ass too, so shut up. Don't talk about her weight or whatever. So yeah, you should have just took Nene dress shopping with you, or at least had Nene there to be a buffer, a buffer to your mama, cause your mama was a little bit too much, and she worked on my nerves. I know she worked the hell out of your nerves. She had you crying cause she didn't want to tell her off in front of them cameras, cause you probably knew you was gonna get slapped or whatever though. But yeah, you should have took somebody there as a buffer to at least calm her down, at least hold her hand and say, Mama, this ain't none of your wedding or something like. I think Nene probably would have been a good, a good discretion for her. For she probably wouldn't have paid too much attention to the dresses. Probably wouldn't have had such harsh criticism against them or the dresses you like or didn't like. So I think, yeah, if you end up taking your mama dress shopping with you again, if you chose your dress this time, take somebody that can overtalk your mama, or better yet, put their hand over your mama mouth. Cause don't do that ever again, either, because that ain't sexy, that's nasty, and your mama was too much of my liking. She seemed cool though, but she swore up and down this her wedding, so if you plan on doing that again, just go ahead and have somebody there, I guess, to stop her, or at least shut her up for she won't be annoying like she was or whatever. But anyways though, Candy, Todd, and Mama Joyce. So that's why we haven't been seeing Mama Joyce on film lately. And that's why we haven't been seeing Mama Joyce filming or on camera or none of that. Cause she too busy going on trips with her girlfriends, and she too busy up there going from trip to trip to trip to trip, like she didn't earn herself a trip or whatever though. But you know what? Candy, keep her ass on trips. I don't miss her. She already about to get started already. Hopefully she calm back down again though, but I didn't know, yeah, about that comment, and yeah, that's some old season-ish. And basically her whole opinion, well, basically let's start off with the whole that she been going on trips and trips and trips, that she missed Candy Hall award for her group Escape. Well, not Candy Group, for the group Candy in Escape, that she missed that Lifetime Achievement Award, I think it was, that Candy went to. Mama George was busy on a trip walking and exploring and couldn't go to that, and Candy felt some type of way about that. And then she also wanted to talk about that whole comment that she made that Mama Joy said to Portia season 10 that how you liking Todd now, and she said that Todd referred to Todd as a lemon, and now that Candy with him, she made lemonade out of him, and that whole comment held on from all this time. Well, that's season 9. That whole Candy versus Portia, that was season 9 when it started with the accusations, and I think that was season 9 though. But you held on there for 2 seasons, and now you want to bring that up, and now Mama Joyce and Todd ain't getting along all of a sudden. And you see, I would say something smart, Candy, but I said I was going to ignore your ass, and you ain't talking about Dennis. You know what, I'm going to say it anyways, goddamn it. While you were so busy around here worrying about Dennis and Candy and Portia, man, what the fuck you should have been worrying about is your own home and sweeping around your own door. They always say sweep around your own door first. So you mean to tell me you've been holding on this for how many years now? that comment that Mama Joy said to Portia about Todd being a lemon, and now you decide to let it out season 11, episode 9. That was season 9. Now we on season 11, episode 9, and now all of a sudden you want to bring this up about that lemon comment. That come in while you sitting up here worrying about rumors and this and tattoos and who he with and gifts and all that. Candace, sweep around your own door first before you start sweeping around Portia though. That's all I'm saying. I'm moving on and I'm glad they had that conversation and they talk and they're working on OLG restaurant number 2, and it look good from the inside. I say this one look better than the first one. It really do. The first one, I ain't really did in that style of the first one with all the pictures and all this and that. So I kind of say I like this one better than the first one, so it does make a lot of sense. And besides, with all the damn pictures all over the restaurant, we got projector screens showing the pictures. I kind of like that style better than pictures, cause restaurants normally don't have pictures all over their restaurant like that, and that was kind of tacky anyways. Though, but it worked out for y'all, and y'all restaurant became a success anyway. So I'm not gonna hate too hard though, but yeah, this gonna be a good one for y'all, and I'm glad y'all coming down with all the pictures this time around. And Mama George and her fake, well, I didn't know you took it like that offensive. Like I can't even much do it though, but her ain't moving her lips, talking through her teeth like Candy always doing. Was she sincere when that apology, what she said? Then she tried to talk her way out of and try to backpedal, time out some, well, I didn't consider you as a lemon, like a sour lemon or whatever. I considered you a lemon, and Candy had the lemon tree, and now that y'all came together, now y'all a lemon tree or some bullshit she said about a lemon in the tree. Like, I don't think she was sincere about that, but she seemed like she was sincere. Then she went on with the whole, you got my grandchild, and you done had AIDS, and with your daughter, my granddaughter, and all this, and they made up for the most part, but Ty, like he wanted to get a whole written statement from Mama George, talking about the Portia, and she went to Portia first, with the not coming to the Candy Award ceremony, and about that comment and what she said, and he feel like I'm keeping you away from all this stuff, and I don't want to keep you away from all this stuff and all that and other. So yeah, it was whatever. That's all I want you to do, Candy. Just sweep around your own door first before you go wandering on other people's porch, being nosy, peeking through all their windows, trying to see what you can spy, what you can talk about, and try to find rumors that you can try to make come out in the open, trying to expose somebody or trying to put somebody out there in the airways. That's all I'm saying, Candy. I ain't got no beef with you. That's all I ask. Stay out of people's windows and peek through your own damn windows. That's all I got to say, Candy. Moving along away from there, we got Shamari and her mom, and Ron going to Macon, Georgia, I think he said, for the concert or whatever. And Shamari, why the hell did you mention what Marlo said about her and your mama coming? Why would you mention that? Like, Marlo ain't nobody friend. She just around cause Nene got the end for her, and she can come in at any time. And why would you even mention that to your mama about Marlo calling her a bitch or your mama? Why would you bring that up about the bitch mama? About your mama a bitch and all that? Why would you bring that up around your mama? Of all people, Marlo, you got to learn to ignore Marlo, and I can tell that you're the type of person that get offended easily or ready to battle somebody or mince words with somebody though, but you let Marlo get under your skin, and then the fact that you went and told your mama that this as you call her, a felon with a record, talked about you, and she isn't nobody. Don't worry about her. Okay, is she a felon, and you shouldn't worry about her, and she a nobody. Then why the hell did you go tell your mama about her and that bitch come in? That's what lost me right there, Shamari. Like, if it didn't affect your life, now why the hell would you tell her about it? And why would you even bring that up around your mama? Like, Shamari, why would you bring it up around your mama? Like, you should have just left that alone and kept that in there. And the fact that your mama took offense to that, because I'm pretty sure she don't want to be called a bitch. And fact that she said one of the best or sudden OBGYN in Atlanta. So you should have just left that in Destin and should have told your mama about that. And then they get in the conversation about you working or at your work at working hard and not being around your kids, and her mama feels sorry for not always being there for her when she was growing up in this, and now she vowed to not do that to her kids, and she want to be there for her kids and be there for them always, not spending too much time away from work and all this and that. And that's basically where it ended up with Shamari and them. And I think we done. But yeah, Shamari, you got to learn you just got to learn, baby, because I see Marlo gonna get under your skin a lot here. I'm beginning to see a trend with you. She already got under your skin in Destiny, and then you gonna take the mama comment, your mama a bitch comment back to your mama and tell your mama about that. Shamari, you got to learn to take your punches and learn to take them as a woman and don't go back repeating shit, cause you let Marlo of all people. Now maybe it's Candy would have said that, Portia. Let's see, Nene, Eva, anybody else, yeah, maybe take that bone. And the fact that you let that come in and Marlon and you took it to your mama, I don't think I would have had the balls to tell my mama that. Now, what if your mama happened to see that girl in the Atlanta street somewhere and she decided to call herself Check Marlo, and Marlo put your mama in the headlock or something? Push your mama down or something. Like, Shamari, you got to calm it down, babe, because you is not going to make it a whole season. You let little petty shit like that get under your skin. That's what I don't want. We just going to pray for you, Shamari, that you make it and not let these girls get to you like that. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Happy New Year to y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.